It was an open invitation.
Oh, Rebecca! Rebecca, stand for us so we can see your beautiful ensemble. Lovely, 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 lovely. There,
I love it.
lovely. There are three of you in the house in your PJs. How fun is this? I think it's time. Is it time? Not yet? Okay. No ding ding yet. One more minute. Okay. Anybody have any good Christmas jokes? Wait, who had one? We are the Christmas jokes. Yeah. Never thought you'd have an opening act here with us all, huh? Okay. Oh, it's time to ding.
Later.
Merry Christmas, everyone! I said Merry Christmas, everyone! One more time, Merry Christmas! Yay!
Ho, ho, ho.
Welcome to Unity of Charlottesville. Thank you for all of you here in the sanctuary coming out on this cold Christmas morning. Some of you wearing your PJs, and those of you online who are still in your PJs. Thank you so much. My name is Janice Gilmore. I am your celebration assistant for today, and I'm so happy to be doing this. And to my left, at the far end of the red sweater, is our senior minister, Don Lansky. And to my right is our wonderful music director, Blair Jones. Last night, they led a cast of thousands in a beautiful Christmas Eve service, and we're going to continue the celebration today. So let's start with music.
What did I say was
Please join us in singing.
Why don't you stand? Let's everybody stand.
Please.
Here we go. 1, 2. We're starting right there. Right. Ready and.
We have a choir. I love it.
Angels we have heard on high, singing, singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Shepherds, why is jubilee? Why your joyous strains along? Say what may the tidings be, which inspire your heavenly song. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see, in whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee, Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Please be seated. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Unity of Charlottesville. Merry Christmas to everybody. Welcome to everybody who's watching online on YouTube and Facebook. And this phenomenon happens about once every 7 years, I think, where Christmas falls on a Sunday. And so we don't ever expect hordes of people to come on a Sunday. We just want to be like a warm, furry little group of friends who are gathering together on Christmas. So we're happy that you're here this morning and to celebrate and to worship and to sing together. And we have some special surprises as well today.
Yes.
So let's begin with prayer. That's our custom. So I invite everybody to close your eyes for a moment. We take a deep breath into the wonder and the awe and the spirit of Christmas. And we know and celebrate this at Unity as a season of and a festival of light and of love. For after all, that is what the Christ in essence represents. Bringing love and light into the world. And we try and we try and we try to live up to that experience of that fullness. And that is our challenge, our daily challenge really, and the gift that is given to us. And we celebrate that this morning, that we are the gift, that the light of God enfolds us, surrounds us, that we are of that essence. Jesus the Christ came to teach us that, and so many others as well. But today we celebrate the birth of Jesus, and we know that this is a metaphysical, a spiritual event, because he probably wasn't born on Christmas Day. We know that. But we know metaphysically, spiritually, that this is a day that we allot to this experience. And so we take this message of love and of light, and above all, peace and goodwill to all beings throughout the world. And we in this group this morning, this strong and mighty small group this morning, as well as millions and millions of people around the world, let us hold that vision this morning. Peace on earth and goodwill to all beings. Peace in the Ukraine, peace wherever there is conflict in this world, wherever there's famine or oppression, hope, light, and love. We claim this so in the name and after the nature of the Christ Spirit. And so it is. Amen.
And in the spirit of Christmas, let us join together now as we share from our collective hearts our statement of faith. There is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life, God the good, omnipotent, and so it is. And now is that time in the service where we get to express more joy for each other. Standing up if you care to, and greet your neighbor with a wave, a hug, or a hello, whatever is comfortable for you.
I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here.
Yes. And the children are staying in the service today, but I want to, since this man is here on stage with us at this time, he's never here on stage with us at this time. He's always in the back of the house. Let's give a great big shout out to Reverend Mark Boston and his beautiful beautiful family who bless us every week, and Mark is doing wonderful work with the children, and Rachel as well, who stepped up into a kind of a children's choir director role, so to speak. So yes, thank you.
Thank you, Janet.
You are welcome. So now we do not share yet. We have announcements. We're kind of winging it this morning, guys. We have announcements. Thank you, all the people who purchased poinsettias. Reverends Don and Patricia in honor of Virginia Hohenston, Jackie Brown, Peggy Ruth in memory of Jim and Scott, Shirley Fleischman in honor of her father, Alan Fleischman, Rhonda Cooley in honor of her parents, grandparents, and Ellie, Jim Clark in memory of Virginia Wickwire Clark, Donald Clark, Winifred Wickwire Lyons, and Carol Clark Burl.
Next week we will be having our New Year's Day service, and we'll be doing our Letter from God ritual. So we'll welcome you for that at 10:30. And then January 8th, Sunday, we're doing the Burning Bowl and Whitestone on the same day. So the Burning Bowl is where we think about, reflect, meditate, decide what things we want to release and let go of from 2023, what behaviors, what attitudes, beliefs, ideas that we want to just let go of. We write them down on a piece of paper and we literally burn them up in fire. And then we have our Whitestone ceremony right after that, where we just listen for inner guidance about what our deepest intentions are for 2023. So that'll be January 8th. And then January 15th is our first community workshop of the year. We'll be getting together and looking at our hopes and dreams for 2023, who and what we want to be as a spiritual community. It's with Reverend Stephanie Sy, who's a Unity minister and a longtime Unity minister and a certified life coach. So that'll be open to everybody in the congregation.
And our beloved Reverend Patricia Lansky has graciously donated books from her private collection. They're in the lobby, and you can offer a donation to Unity of Charlottesville. There is an offering box available. And as always, we continue with our midweek prayer service every Wednesday, 6:30 to 7 on Zoom.
And the winter weather's, of course, coming, possibly. Maybe it's here, it's cold. But if you're not on our text alert, we would need your mobile phone to do that. I think last year we sent out one text, so we don't overload you with, all these different things. So if you'd like to be on our text alert system, just let the office know your mobile phone number.
And now we share our mission statement together. Okay. Unity of Charlottesville empowers everyone to express their unique divinity, making a positive difference in the world.
So we have a song that we're going to ask you to participate on in a special way. Good King Wenceslas. And there's dialogue in the song. The king speaks and the page speaks. So you can choose whether you want to be the king or the page. And I would suggest that if you have a big, low voice, you might want to be the king. And if you have a lighter, higher, more musical voice, you might want to be the page. But they're both set in the same place, so you can sing either one. But so I will prompt you when the time comes to be king or page, and you will know to sing your song. But hint, the page's part always begins with the word sire. And if there are no quotation marks, we all sing. That's the narrative. All right, here we go. Last line intro. Okay. 1, 2, here we go. Good King Wenceslas looked out on the feast of Stephen, where the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even. Brightly shone the moon that night. where the night grows darker now, and the wind blows stronger. Fails my heart, I know not how. I can go no more. And so, King!
Mark my footsteps, my good page, tread now in them boldly. Thou shalt find the winter's rage, freeze thy blood less coldly.
Everybody sing grandly! In his master's steps he trod, where the snow lay dinted. Heat was in the very sod, which the saint had printed. Therefore everyone be sure, wealth or rank possessing, ye who now will bless the poor, shall yourselves find blessing. Well done, monarchs and pages.
Well, I told you that I had a surprise for Christmas morning, since it's just us kiddies. There is a movie that was made in 1945 called A Star in the Night. It's a beautiful, beautiful film, and I'm going to show it. It's 20 minutes long, and since it's a movie, we have to do something here first. There you go. So, no. Here you go. Sure. Yeah, that'll be great. Okay. Well, let me help also because it'll go quicker. Hold on. It'll go quicker if I hand out. No, popcorn. Oh, I got another one. So let's cut the light. Let's cut the lights, the stage lights, and the house lights. Okay, does everyone have popcorn who wanted popcorn? Cool. All right, roll it.
Jingle bells, jingle.
Now, ain't we a fine example of three full-grown hombres? Look at all them pretty doodads in that store window, he said.
Yeah, plumb cleaned out that whole store we did.
Just showing off to make an impression on that pretty-looking sales gal. Well, partner, here's us a-toting all this stuff. Now, who do we know to give presents to anyhow?
Oh, shoot, I never took no heed of that pretty girl that sold us these things. All I know was that something inside of me made me feel all fine and warm-like to be doing it, to be buying presents to give to somebody. And I knew it was the right thing to do, and I was contented.
Hey, look. You know what I just seen?
What?
Danged if I can see anything.
Why, it was right over that. There it is again.
Just look at that star. Never did see a star as big and bright as that one. It's alone. Let's mosey over and see what it's doing there.
And I'm a believe I'm like a big fool. Doggone thing. Well, nobody can trust nobody no more. Hey, who's that?
Evening. That's some sign you've got there.
Yeah, that's what I think is some sign. So I'm buying a second-hand from all the moving a picture place. Star Picture Palace. All day I'm working to put them up, but you don't stay light. That's some more better. Yeah, I think he's all right now. Yeah, he's a finish. Oh, he's a pretty good. Yeah, so big. Yeah, people are going to see him for 20 miles. Everybody going to come to Nick's place. Star Auto Court. Spend lots of money. He's a pretty cold upstairs.
Yeah, pretty cold standing out there on the road, too, this time of night. Especially when you're hitchhiking.
Hey, you wanted something here?
Well, I'm half froze to death standing out there trying to get a lift. Thought maybe I might step inside and warm up a bit. Maybe you could spare a hot cup of coffee?
It's an old flapper joint. I don't have no business for the free lunch.
Oh. Well, I thought tonight everybody would want to show a little goodwill.
Goodwill? What do you talk of goodwill? Is no such a thing. You see how the sign? It costs me plenty of money, even a second-hand of cash. I can't buy them with a goodwill. I can't buy nothing with a goodwill, see?
Okay, mister.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, huh? Is no Merry Christmas for me. I'm maybe only fella in the whole world who don't like it. I hate the Christmas.
What's the matter with it?
What's the matter with it? Only everybody is a stingy, is a mean, a squeeze the money. All of a sudden, it's a come a Christmas. Everybody's a smile. I got a false face. Not a nick. I'm no phony. Why everybody's got to change it just because it's a Christmas, huh?
Because we can't get away from it. Because the true meaning of Christmas is peace and brotherhood and love. Seems to me that's the remedy for all the world's trouble.
Oh, it does, huh? Well, I'm going to...
Hey, you, Nick. I've asked you all afternoon, ever since that shindig started in the next cabin to mine, to tell those people to keep quiet, singing and all. I'm getting up at 5 in the morning, and I've got to get some sleep. You understand?
My dear woman, excuse me, but I don't hear no singing.
Of course you don't. They're just getting their second wind. And you don't have all their junk tossed out of the window right in front of your cabin either. So here's a sample of it, and see how you like it.
He's all over the closet. That's what I'm talking about. The peace, the brotherhood, the love. He's a lot of baloney. Rosa, go see what that woman is do. All the time she's making a trouble for me.
Oh, Nicky, please, take it easy. It's no good for you, excitement. People is people, Nicky.
What's this?
It's nothing. It's just some shirts belong to Mr. Dilson.
What's the matter? Something is wrong?
What do you think? Look, every one of these shirts cost me $5 new. $5, and this is the first time they've been to the laundry. Is that the way to get them back?
So what's the matter with him?
Oh, I suppose you can't see what's the matter with them. Is that the way to iron the collar of a good shirt like that? And I suppose you can give me an argument about this one. Plain deliberately ripped right here. An expensive, practically brand new shirt. First time in the laundry.
So what am I supposed to do about it? He's not my laundry. He's an agency here. They pick him up and they bring him back. I got nothing to do about it.
Everything is going to be nice and fixed up, Mr. Dilson. We send them back and do them over, yes?
Well, you better tell them those are expensive shirts. And I want an adjustment for the one that's ripped. Maybe if you did business with a better laundry, you might not get as much commission, but you'd have more satisfied customers.
Well, Mr. Merry Christmas, I guess that's some more of the brotherhood, the peace, the love business, huh? I'd like a cabin for my wife and myself. You got one not too close to the road?
No, he's pretty full up tonight. I only got one cabin left.
Okay.
Yeah, sign a good place.
Better make sure about the hot water, dear. Remember how you couldn't shave at that place we stopped at?
Yeah, how about that? Plenty of hot water?
All the time, don't worry. I'm doing it for nobody. And the cabins is nice and warm.
That's another thing. These places are never warm. We'll want some extra blankets.
Oh, no, lady. Cabins is nice and warm here. Guaranteed. Each you better gotta find a blanket. There's never no complaints about that.
Well, just give us a couple of extra blankets.
I'm telling you, cabins is nice and comfortable. Look, missus, if everybody's like you, I'm gonna need 1,000,000 of blankets. That's why he's absolutely find a blanket in each cabin. Nobody needs the extra one.
I got a fine idea for you. My own blankets. They just come back from the laundry. There. Come, please. I take good care of you.
You see, you have to insist on what you want in a place like this.
That's right, my dear.
That's a peace, a brotherhood, a love. Shame on you for being such a fool.
You're wrong, Nick. You only believe what you see. But what does that prove? Nobody sees the stars in the daytime. But that's no sign they aren't there. Everybody's been rubbing you the wrong way, that's all. Say, I've been running up against all kinds. Bad ones and good ones. And the good ones make a man forget all the others.
That's a nice talk. But it don't prove nothing. Me, I know what I know, I tell you. Every day I'm see all the kinds of people. Selfish, mean. Sure, I'm see the people is just smile and they behave nice. You know why? It's to take something out of you. They only been good for their own benefit, believe me.
You're trying to tell me that people don't have any fine feelings? Nick, you know better than that. Just think how empty the world would be if there were no women like Rosa in it. No good in people. Why, the goodness that people have in them will still be warming the heart of the world 1,000 years from now, Nick. 10,000 years from now. And on this night, people have songs in their hearts and renew their patience and courage for what may come. That's the real meaning of Christmas.
They're singing again. Nice, no? That Miss Roberts, she's not gonna like it, but I like.
Can we come in, please?
Yes, come. It's a boy and a girl. She looks sick. Maybe you would like a little drink of water? Make you feel better, yes?
I'm Jose Santos. Maria, she's my wife. From far away, we see a star. I didn't think we could make it. I was sure the car was going to break down and we'd freeze to death in the desert. Everything is going to be all right now. We'll get a cabin. You can rest.
He's in our room all full up.
But I have some money if that's what...
But, Nicky, this is the only place for so many miles. It's only a desert where they can go.
What I gonna do? Is it my fault or maybe there's no more cabins left, huh? They want to come in and sit by the fire, rest and get warm. It's okay with me.
She's needing more than rest, Nicky. She's need a little sleep, too.
Okay, so she needs the sleep. What am I supposed to do, woman? Kick somebody out? Don't you understand? He's no more place.
There is a place, Nicky.
There is a place, Nicky. Where? Upstairs, under the ceiling?
No. Why we couldn't let them use the little shed? It is not very fancy, just a little barn.
Oh, any place. Any place.
Oh, fine. Then you can sleep. It's a nice little place with lots of hay and it smells so good.
So you gotta put them into the shed, huh?
Sure. I fix them up fine. Come. I show you.
You got anything decent to eat?
Sure it's decent.
Well, what do you got? I'm hungry.
Everybody thinks my Nicky is a tough guy. Life has make 'em like that. You know, a long time ago, I was in town and a horse fall down and hurt his leg. And I see a man cry because he's so sorry for the horse. And I ask, what is that man's name? And they say, Nick Catapulli. So I go home and I write on a piece of paper, Rosa Catapulli. And I like it, so I marry him. It's not so good as a cabin, maybe, but I fix you up nice and comfortable.
Everything's going to be fine.
Sure. It's going to be nice and soft. You go tell Nicky I say to warm up a little milk and find some blankets, eh? I come in right away.
Not bad, is it, honey? A little wine, this will seem like a regular Christmas dinner, wouldn't it? Something?
Yes, your wife say to find some blankets and...
Blankets? So where am I going to find the blankets? Is there no more blankets?
Maybe I'm supposed to have a department store here, huh?
Nicky! Oh, Nicky!
What's the matter, Ross?
You, Mrs., please.
No, really? Oh, the poor kid.
And what's going on here, anyways?
What are we going to do? Is there a doctor?
No doctor. You help me, yes?
Yes, anything I can do, you'll have to tell me.
Nick, lots of pans. Fill them up with water. You please make a big fire in the stove right away. Lots of clean towels. You find them in there.
Maria. It's Maria.
She's gonna be all right. You stay right here, eh? Nicky, a cup of hot coffee for him, eh? Please. You make talk with him and keep him here, see?
What?
Yeah.
Well, here, you sit right here, my boy, and take it easy. Everything's going to be all right.
I help you.
Fine thing. Tell everybody everything or me nothing. I'm just to nobody around this place.
Nicky. Nicky. Okay, come we go.
They're singing again. Are you or are you not going to tell them to stop and let me get some sleep? Say, what's all this? Oh, is that so? Well, say, can't I do something?
But, Miss Roberts, you gotta get up at 5 o'clock. Don't you gotta get some sleep?
Nonsense. Wouldn't I be a great one to go to sleep when I could be helping out? Let's go.
Oh, dear. Run over to our cabin and get those extra blankets, will you? We'll just do without them.
All right, dear. I'll be right back, son. I get you a cup of coffee. Tobacco? What kind you want?
Hot water, quick.
Oh, excuse me, please. Get the blankets, dear. Hey, what's the matter with everybody? Hopping around like a... No fooling. Better make it cigars then. Give me a couple. Hey, still for what? How do you like that? I'm buying cigars instead of him. Congratulations. Here, you have one on me. Thank you.
Gotta have more stuff for bandages. There's no more clean sheets left.
Hand me those things up there, will you? Yeah.
Mr. Dillson.
So what? Skip it. These make the best bandages in the world. See? Here. Well, why not? Look at all you're doing. Hey, you know something? I guess I had you figured all wrong. You're not such a bad guy after all.
It's nothing. I don't do too much.
Howdy, folks. That's some star you got out there, partner. Lights up half the county.
Yeah, we'll ride along out on the desert when we see that there star.
Followed it for 10 miles.
More than that even. Howdy, ma'am.
What was that?
What it sound like a...
Nicky. The little boy.
That's great, my boy. How's it feel to be a father?
Hey, little Bambino, he's pretty good, huh?
Can I go to her? Can I see my Maria, please?
Yes, sure. You go see them both.
Thank you.
Wait, everybody. We're going to celebrate. I got a special surprise. Everybody is going to have a little drink.
Oh, Dino! I was just thinking, all this stuff we bought. When we was in town, we bought a lot of things. Do you think maybe the baby'd like to have them?
Oh, sure.
Come on, everybody. We're going to see the baby.
I've never seen a new baby.
Did you ever see a new baby? Why, of course, sure. A lot of times.
Thanks for letting me stay a while, Nick. And for the coffee.
No, it's okay. Forget it.
Well, I'll be getting along now.
But I got to fix you something to eat.
Thanks, but I've got to be going.
Oh, wait. You're going to be called. You better put this on.
But it's yours.
He's old. He never fit me too good. I'm going to throw him away anyhow. He's pretty good.
Thanks, Nick.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nick.
do you think? Did we capture Christmas here? Beautiful. We're going to prepare for meditation with a song, and we invite you to sing along with us. So I invite us into this time of meditation. I invite us to gently close our eyes. This is a tradition here at Unity where we really take time out of our busy weeks, our busy lives, to be selfish, to really take care of ourselves, to reconnect with the deepest parts of ourselves, with the God of our understanding. And on this Christmas morning, I'd like to read to you a poem from a very good friend of ours, and then we'll have a time of silence. And it goes like this. This Christmas, select for me a brief moment when I can creep beyond my home, stand alone and silent below the stars, somewhere where no city lights dim their brilliance or a town building hide their canopy. Let me grasp the enormity of the cosmos, thrill to the beauty of the creative thought, kneel in fresh awareness of my own smallness, and feel again the all experienced and the call experienced by the wise men. To journey, to risk, to seek and embrace fully love in abundance for all, with whom we are inseparable, especially family and friends, who in 2022 look with us for the stars in the east. So let us take this time in silence to celebrate the birth of Jesus the Christ, to celebrate the Christ within us, the Christ potential that throughout Jesus' life he taught that we also have, that all the things he did, we can do and more. And we celebrate this great light within us, this great Christ within us, this great teacher who was born into the earth. And let's take this now into the silence. And so today we take great inspiration from the birth of Jesus, who saw through the eyes of love and asked us to do the same. To see through the eyes of love, to see through the eyes of peace. We take this great message of Christmas today into our day, into our week, into this next year. Knowing and affirming the divine spark that we are the light of the world. We let our lights so shine. And we pray once again and affirm peace on earth, goodwill to all beings. And so it is. Amen.
Thank you, Don, for that unique telling of the Christmas story. It was wonderful. The message was just the same, and it was a fun way to enjoy it together. And the popcorn was really good. Right, guys?
Yeah, yummy.
The popcorn was really good. And since this is our last Sunday of service, celebration service in 2022, I just want to give a quick shout out of love to you, Reverend Don, and you, Blair, for your leadership in this past year that has been incredibly challenging, right, everyone? This has been a challenging year. And with their love and support, we've all gotten through it together. So thank you. We have an opportunity now to give back a portion of all the love, the joy, the fun that we've had here this morning. But before we go further with that, I'd like to welcome anyone who's here for the very first time today in the sanctuary. Anyone here for the first time? Hi, welcome, welcome. Wow. Thank you for coming. Where do you come from? Do you live in Charlottesville?
I live in Stanton.
Stanton. And your name, if you don't mind me asking?
Arthi.
Arthi? Yes. Welcome, Arthi, to our humble spiritual home. Welcome, welcome. We're glad to have you. And welcome to anyone online who might be here for the first time. We hope that one day you'll be able to join us live here in the sanctuary. And if not, that's okay too. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Christmas morning. So there are many ways to give to Unity of Charlottesville online. Text to give, just text 844-636-0061. Put in the amount you want to donate, send, and you're good to go. Or the U.S. mail, it still exists. Or when you're here in person into our butterfly net, Richard. Thank you, Richard, for going through the sanctuary and offering the butterfly net for anyone who might want to give that way. We're grateful. We're grateful for all of you who come and share your gifts, not just your monetary gifts, your talents, your time, your hearts, your love, your pajamas, you know, all of you. We thank you so much for being here together in our spiritual home and online every opportunity that you're able to be here with us. Thank you so much. Thank you. So let's go ahead and bless our tithes and offerings. Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive.
1, 2, 3.
leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light.
Born a king on Bethlehem's plain, gold I bring to crown him again. King forever, ceasing never, over us all to reign.
Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light.
Frankincense to offer have I, incense owns a deity nigh. Prayer and praising, all men raising, worship him, God on high.
Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light.
Myrrh is mine, its bitter perfume breathes a life of gathering gloom, sorrowing, sighing, bleeding, dying. Da 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 da.
Star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Glorious now, behold him arise, King and God and sacrifice. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Son from the earth and skies. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light.
Have a hand for our three wise men, John and Mark and Kevin. Melchior, Casper, and Balthazar.
So we still have a pastoral care team. Oh, microphone.
That would work.
Do I really need a mic? Pastoral care team. If you are in need of pastoral care, you can call our office directly at 434-978-1062 or text us at pastoralcare@unitycharlottesville.org.
Let me think about this for a minute. Actually, this next week, the office will be closed. So if there's any need of pastoral care, email the office at unitycharlottesville@gmail.com, and we'll respond. And next week, New Year's Day, we will have Sunday service at 10:30, and we'll do our Letter from God ritual. So we hope to see you then. So just to thank everybody, all of our music team, Ty Carr over here in the piano, and Blue and Jim, and our industrious Blair, who last night did a service for a cast of thousands, and is still
It was
here
a wonderful
today.
service, and I'm thanks to everybody who was involved in any way,
And
including
John and Kevin and Janice, of course, thank you so much. And Reverend Mark. Reverend Mark is here. We learned that Reverend Mark can sing, and now he's in trouble because okay. And Maggie and Greg up in the sound booth, and we have Rini on the blessing team. So thank you everybody for helping out. Thank you so much. So let us join together. Oh, should we let's bless our children wherever they are. Mark, you want to just lead us in that? Just
sure. How about we bless the young folks? We have some young folks here in the audience today. Children, Uniteens, YOUers, teachers and parents, you are loved, special, and important. Amen.
And also want to thank Maggie. There are incredible cookies out in the lobby there. So on your way out, please munch on some cookies that Maggie brought. It's really incredible. Let's stand and we're going to sing a little different today. We're going to do Joy to the World, and then we'll do our prayer for protection. No, I'm sorry, prayer for protection first, then Joy to the World, and then we'll do our peace song. So together, are we doing Healing Helpers? So the Healing Helpers will be back here. Those are folks who will be praying in a group together. And, okay, good. So together, the light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. And wherever God is, all is well.
1, 2, 3, 4. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive the King. Let every heart prepare Him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let us our songs employ. While fields and floods, while hills and plains, repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations through. The glories of His righteousness, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as Creator, united all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a great day.
From the top. 1, 2, 3. Good job.
You got it. You're a great singer now. You are. All right. You are.